To all our cherry blossoms.
And welcome to the show. Sit back like a you-know-what in her throne, because
we've got some puzzles just right for the picking from PUZZLEA-SAURUS today.
Yes, he's determined that he's found the puzzles with no answers this week.
But we know there's always a solution to be found, and you're the ones to do it.
That's right, we know you won't disappoint us.
So get ready for a great lineup, honey buns, including all our favorites. Picture box, the missing piece, who's the artist, what is it, sports rules, it's impossible, traffic signs, spot the difference, it's phew! What a huge list, BB!
Yes, so what are we waiting for?
Too true, let's check them out!
Hooray! Tombik and B.B started to do.
Do you think we'll know the answers today?
Why are you ringing?
I don't know. I've been like this since this morning.
Maybe your sound balance is ruined.
I'll look, then it's okay.
I don't understand. Maybe you oxidized.
I'm a quality robot. I can't easily oxidize.
You're an ordinary robot.
It's very rude of you saying that to me.
Sorry.
You must remember,
maybe your expiry date is past.
My model isn't that old.
Duduk, a prehistoric robot like you is not good for anything.
You make me sorry.
I'm just being open.
It will be good if I go and control my circuits.
Me too.
I'll go and connect myself to the sound control unit.
It's time to watch a short film.
We'll watch it twice.
Twice because each time it'll be different.
That's right. There'll be 3 small differences.
See if you can spot them, pollen pals.
Okay.
Well, did you watch carefully?
Let's hope so. Here's the second.
Watch carefully now. There's 3 differences.
Did you find them?
Did you spot the differences? You probably thought there weren't any. You're all as blind as bats. Anybody could have spotted them. I wasn't watching and I spotted them. But my puzzles are too difficult for the likes of you lot. You couldn't tell the difference between chalk and cheese.
My teeth is the sign of my profession. That's why I take good care of them. I brush my teeth 3 times a day. I'm not gonna eat that. He's gonna throw us to the garbage. I'm gonna eat them and turn them into energy.
Honey buns, now we're going to have an art exhibition.
There'll be 5 pictures.
One artist is Hokusai and the other is Michelangelo.
But you'll have to think about the 5th one by looking at the other pictures, and then you'll know who painted it.
Look carefully at the first 4 and see if you can pick from those which of the 2 artists painted the 5th picture.
Okay, let's have a look.
This picture was painted by Hokusai.
This picture was also painted by Hokusai.
And this was painted by Michelangelo.
This picture was also painted by Michelangelo.
Here's the 5th picture now. The first 2 pictures were by Hokusai. The second two by Michelangelo. Which artist painted the fifth?
How can we possibly know who painted this picture?
Aren't you watching the program? There are only two possibilities.
All the pictures look the same to me. I don't get any pleasure from painting, and I would never pay anybody to paint anything.
Duduk, what a pity that an art lover like me is working with an uneducated, miserable tin can like you.
Things never rain.
You're an exception. By the way, have you found the sound unit problem?
The sell-by date of the sound unit had passed.
In that case, you should have changed your sound unit. Why didn't you change it?
I think I already used my spare unit.
I think you did. You were ringing before, and you've used your spare unit. Now you've broken down again, and I see what's happened.
If anything like that happened, I would have said.
Of course, you couldn't say. Your misery would have come out sooner or later.
There are always small problems with every model.
Somehow or other, your model has too many problems.
A faultless robot doesn't exist. Let's forget this. It's time for Tombik and B.B.
Don't think I'll forget this ringing business.
It's time for What Is It?
PUZZLEA-SAURUS has cut a picture into pieces and mixed them up.
But I'm sure that you'll be able to guess what it is. Come on, let's show that PUZZLEA-SAURUS a thing or two.
Did you find it?
Don't throw your clothing on the floor. If you don't want to look like this penguin.
This puzzle's a cinch. I could do it standing on my head. Find the missing piece, indeed. It's hardly missing, is it? They put it on the screen in front of you all to see. But life and my puzzles were never that easy. Yes, I'm going to have to work on this one and make it harder.
Now, we're going to show you a picture, Pollen Pals.
But the picture is incomplete. There's a piece missing.
To finish the picture, you have to choose a piece.
Which one of the four pieces fits the picture, honey pals? Let's go.
Well, can you decide, Tombik? I'm sure our friends can.
This ringing of yours makes me nervous.
I wanted a new unit from base.
I don't think I can wait till the new unit arrives.
I won't talk if you want.
Is that really possible?
If you want, I can be quiet for a light year.
If you could be quiet for a second, it would be enough.
I should have contacted base. Don't make me sorry.
Can you be sorry?
I have a heart.
You mean a microchip?
My antennae are very affected by this ringing.
When we put your new unit on, you'll be okay.
Later, I'll go for a general service. It's not normal for a unit to break down so easily. I think I've got another problem.
Wonderful, finally.
Tombik and B.B.
Yes, it's time for the impossible questions.
I can break all the records.
Here is our impossible question.
I cleaned my sunglasses yesterday.
Really? Our question is about window cleaning.
I hope that it didn't rain right after he cleaned all the windows. It would have been a pity, wouldn't it?
You are right. I think he would have to clean them all again. Can you guess how fast our cleaning worked?
Bears are slow-moving ground dwellers, but they can walk on their hind legs and climb trees.
Dad told me it was easier to stand on your feet, but I think he's wrong.
pollen, pal. We're coming up to a traffic sign.
When we get to it, we'll ask you if you know what it means.
But PUZZLEA-SAURUS has tried to trick you with 3 answers, of which only 1 is correct.
I'm sure you have no idea about traffic signs. Maybe you'll choose a right choice by luck. 1. Knives and forks sold here. 2. Multiplication sign. 3. Restaurant. Could you find it?
Then it shook its feathers, lifted its slender neck, and cried joyously from the depths of its heart. I never dreamed of such happiness when I was still the ugly duckling.
Books are your best friends.
These signs are very confusing.
A bit.
I can't learn anything.
Robots don't learn. They put the best knowledge in your memory banks.
The highway code is more important than the knowledge.
You shouldn't have said anything. I feel very uncomfortable.
You're using a mechanical mistake against me. You're not my friend. Everything's gone bad.
You shouldn't talk and ruin more circuits.
Maybe my spirit's broken.
That's normal.
I'm tired.
Rest for a while.
Good idea.
Me too.
But then I'll miss Tombik and B.B.
There's more.
No, you want me to miss them.
Amazing.
I'm right, though.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry.
You really are tired.
You're right.
Duduk, it's going to start. Wonderful.
I'm coming.
I don't think so.
Will you be quiet?
Its program, our sport question, is about shooting. Rifles, pistols, and shotguns are used in shooting sports. There are 3 rifle shooting positions.
Honey bunnies, standing, kneeling, and prone, the size of the target varies with the weapon and distance.
Shotgun is firing with a double-barreled gun at saucer-shaped targets, which are released randomly from a spring catapult. Do you know the 2 types of pistol shooting?
I would have gone for a walk.
I don't like walking.
Why? Robots need to get out and about a bit. You feel better if you work.
Am I a bulb?
What did you say?
You said it.
I didn't.
You said work hard. Bulbs glow.
It can't rust then.
Got it.
I am surprised.
You mean you want to say you can't move when you rust?
At least I'm not ringing.
Right.
I'm always right.
There's a ship on the right.
Probably the sound unit.
Hurry.
When a tree is cut down, you can usually see rings on the tree stump. The rings show how long the tree was growing. Twice each year, the tree grows some new wood.
Just who does that McCOOL think he is? He's not a real doctor. He's just a quack, an old man in a white coat. You don't see me shouting about how much I know. What a show-off. Well, I could show him a thing or two. I could show him a thing or two.
Hello, boys and girls. We're going to tell you another great joke.
I reject that idea. You tell it. I will stop you from talking.
You recognize that you're a miserable bird, so that's your new name, Miserable Bird.
It's too late to change my name. I'm already a famous star.
Famous? Who knows you? Can you tell me that, my dear FIRKETE?
When I was walking down the street yesterday, 2 children recognized me.
They recognize you? How can you be so sure? What did they say?
Isn't that the stupid bird that works with TONGO?
You should be proud.
I am now, but it's too late to change my name.
Why? They didn't say your name. They only said the stupid bird that works with TONGO, didn't they?
But I'm sure they knew my name.
Okay, it's your name after all.
Thank you. Now you can start to tell your
I'm
joke.
going to. There was this guy who thought he was a corn on the cob, and he thought that chickens were threatening him. You understand?
Did you say chickens?
Yes, chickens eat corn, don't they? The man thought that they would eat him.
That That's strange. Why did he think he was in the corn of the cup? You could think that he was a whole corn cup.
Anyway, after he spent some time at the hospital, he decided that he wasn't a piece of corn and left the hospital.
Is the joke finished? Or as soon as he leaves the hospital, is he going to come across a chicken? Which one?
He came across a chicken and went back to the hospital.
He went back? Why?
The doctor said, "You know that you're not a corn," the man replied, "but the chicken doesn't know."
According to him, he's right.
Okay, friends, we've got that turning cube coming up now. Each face of the cube has a picture.
So there's 6 pictures altogether. As the cube turns, watch carefully, because when it stops, we want you to choose which picture is behind the one facing you.
Let's go! What a lovely picture. I wonder what could be behind that. Let's remind you of what the other pictures were first. Okay, BB, what were they?
Okay, my friend. Besides the cat, there's a dolphin, a zebra, a dog, a telephone, and a giraffe. I really wonder what's behind the cat, kids.
Well, have you recovered from that crazy box? Made you feel dizzy? Didn't it? Well, now we've got something that's even puzzling me, the puzzle master. Oh, the buggy's playing music. What a terrible noise. I could make better music than that, couldn't I?
Honey buns, later we'll show you the answers.
But before we do, direct from the world of insects shooting to the top of the charts is our favorite band, the Buggies. With their next hit, it's called Image Maker.
Bugs like you like buggies like this.
Talk about some fairy tales, talk about the magic ways, and teach me, 'cause I want to be. Make a hero out of me, image maker, image maker, image maker. Fame and glory everywhere as I rise up in the air. All the treasures, all the gold, for the image built and sold, image maker, image maker, image maker. Was I had no single dime, and asking for jobs and wasting time and working hard to keep myself alive. Someone told me like a preach, stop to learn and start to teach, and get yourself a popular image, image maker. Show me how to, I shall try. Get me shining in the sky and drown me in the curious eyes. Forget the truth, enjoy the wise, image maker, image maker, image maker. Talk about some fairy tales, talk about the magic ways, and teach me, 'cause I want to be. Make a hero out of me, image maker, image maker, image maker, image maker, maker, image maker.
our questions we had for you was about the two films. Did you see the three differences? Let's have a look. Here is the second one. And here are the differences. We went to an art exhibition where we had to think about some paintings.
We wanted you to know that the fifth painting was painted by Hokusai or Michelangelo.
These are the paintings by Hokusai. And these are the paintings by Michelangelo. Could you decide who painted this picture?
Easy, it was by Hokusai, wasn't it? Katsushika Hokusai was a Japanese painter and graphic artist. He lived between 1760 and 1849. He was born in Tokyo and studied art there. Hokusai was one of the most popular artists of his time. He gained fame with his color prints of Japanese life and landscape. When nearly 70 years old, he did a series of color prints on which his fame chiefly rests. What's that then? Can you guess it? It's a guitar! One of our puzzles was for you to find the piece that was missing.
You have to choose the correct one from 4 pieces on screen.
Yes, the third one was the correct piece. Could you guess how fast our cleaning master cleans? Gerald Fowlers of Lurgan, Northern Ireland, cleaned 3 standard 42.5 by 47-inch office windows with 2 gallons of water in 9.1 seconds. Wow!
If you are aware of your traffic signs, it makes the roads a safer place to travel on.
Did you get the one we showed you?
If you like, PUZZLEA-SAURUS will show you the other choices again. Okay, PUZZLEA-SAURUS.
1. Knives and forks sold here. 2. Multiplication sign. 3. Restaurant. Of course, the correct answer was restaurant.
The fourth question was about shooting. Pistol shooting includes rapid-fire pistol shooting, in which 5 targets are exposed for only 4 to 8 seconds.
And in free pistol shooting, in which competitors fire at a fixed target. In the Olympic Games, shooting events for men and women are also included.
Here is the answer to the Q challenge. You have to guess which picture was behind the cat.
Was it a zebra, a telephone, a giraffe, a dolphin, or a dog?
The correct answer was the dog.
These puzzles are getting harder.
So it seems to you.
I'm not ringing anymore.
So it's the good old days again, a peaceful, quiet road.
Keep on researching.
What did you say? Don't try to fool me as if you know something about research. We both know the truth.
I can't answer that.
Probably when we get back to Earth, they'll give me the award for best service for being able to put up with you.
We will see who gets that medal.
I'm only joking. They don't give those kinds of medals. As a matter of fact, they don't give medals to robots at all. Our duty is to finish the work we were given.
I don't understand. Nobody gave me any work. I'm not under any obligation to finish anything.
It's enough for you just to watch Tombik and B.B. Any more than that wears you out. I do all the other work.
You can't fool me. You say I did everything and you'll take the medal, won't you? I'll do something about that.
For a person who doesn't know what to do, you're talking very certainly. Again, you surprise me.
All right then. You asked for it. You've really done it this time. I'm angrier than a really angry dinosaur now, and I'm going to make a super fantastic puzzle that'll twist your brains inside out with thinking. You'll howl. You'll cry. You won't be able to stand it when you attempt my next batch of puzzles. Then you'll give me the respect I deserve. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, you horrible little children?
Unfortunately, we're at the end of this fantastic program.
I'm sure you'll be more successful in the next show. You're getting better and better.
Don't forget, a life without puzzles is like a bee without honey. Have a honey sweet bay.
Honey sweet.